shots at him. But at the end of the day, he's the odds-on favorite to come out of this as the nominee. Could be knocked off, may be knocked off, but right now you have to be very careful in the way that you handle Joe Biden, because if he is the nominee, you're going to have to work with him.
What's your assessment of how the candidates did, their message, the reaction to that message? One thing that I noticed was Elizabeth Warren held a separate rally at Laney College in Oakland, and the turnout was huge. She says it's the biggest rally that she's had so far. I
think Elizabeth Warren really comes out of this as a star, in the sense that she brought policy positions and that sort of thing, because I've been saying for the longest time, if the campaign devolves to, we don't like the guy that's in the White House, but we don't have anything to counter it, he may very well be reelected. She is saying, I've got issues upon which I want to run, and she staked those out both at the convention and at Laney College.
What about Senator Kamala Harris? She is also running for president. She is from California. Does that give her an advantage at this convention? Well, people know her very, very well, and you always have to remember conventions are made up of people who are the party hardy. They're the ones who are in California. How she does around the country remains to be seen.
There has been a lot of talk, a lot of debate about the idea of trying to impeach President Trump. Senator Kamala Harris has come out and said, I am in favor. I think he should be impeached. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi talked to the convention, and there were a lot of people as she was talking saying impeach, impeach, but she has come out, at least so far, as saying that she is against trying to impeach the president. What are your thoughts on impeachment?
It's a dangerous road on one level, because if you go through the impeachment process, in the Senate he will not be convicted. Meanwhile, Democrats have an opportunity here to tell their story, but if it gets bogged down in impeachment proceedings, that's going to be a problem. Yet, when I was in Washington, D.C. a few days ago and in some members of Congress offices, it was split. I mean, people understand that it's a perilous road whatever way you go.
Before we let you go quickly, in the big picture, does the Democratic convention here in California, does it really matter?
Well, all these state conventions bring together the faithful. California is blue. It's going to go for the Democratic candidate. But what we need to remember here is we are going to see all of these candidates, Julie, come through here, because California is a very rich state, and this is where the money is.
All right.
Brian, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Brian. And stay with us for more coverage of the convention. Coming up at 10:30, we will speak with the chairman of the Contra Costa Republican Party about the candidates.
New at 10, police in Walnut Creek say they're investigating a police shooting that happened in a